use economic indices to measure it, it has been a downward trend for human capital development since that time. Things have been on a decline. By whether you want, anyhow you want to take economic indices, take check them. You understand? But we are in so basically right now there are more reasons to even protest than before. But the experts in protest are the people now in power. And the people who understand in them now their work now. I participated in some of the protests they organized now. Like the one we occupied Ojota for to resist fuel subsidy removal. Which they came now and removed. First they said it's gone. Some said it's gone. They removed it. Now we are hearing it's partially removed. We don't even know which one it is. Whether it's gone or it's not gone. So that is how confused we are now. So, and I believe with these few points of mind, you can understand that these guys are worse for us when you compare those two people. You know we can't even, I don't want to go into foreign exchange rate and all that. Now when you nudge people, yeah, even when it comes to election results and announcement, you will agree that this last election was the worst that we have seen. Yeah, it's just like being in a football match where they play match on a score goal. Then bring out scoreboard. They award the goal where on a score to the opponent. On score, shot goal. On a go.
Now go check board.
On a go. They wait make the other people who on a score pass ball. They say no, na go pass. You say no, now we score. They say no, na go pass. You know they see scoreboard. You say, but this scoreboard is not a reflection of what they have. They say, go to court.
Go to the FA.
If you don't like it, report to the FA. You just say that play, my brother. That's so he stand. They carry trophy, give people who own that score good. You understand? But you see, these are the things happening in Nigeria now. Now, this is a country where, I'll give you an example. Somebody like Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah? They lock him. APC lock him since Buhari.
It's not 2021.
APC lock him. Tina, how many people have died in the southeast over all manner of protests and lockdown and no movement and all those things? The people will and see hold them. And nobody do anything. You get? Good. So you want now make Peter come out, go lead protests. Then go hold up. Then more people go die again for Southeast over nothing. The rest of the country go they move around, they live their life. Una go talk for maybe 1 week.
Once in a while you remember.
Once in a while una remember. Then they gonna say, you know, say them as in they do sit at home on Mondays for Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe they do sit at home on Tuesdays for P2P. Yeah? How many weeks remain for my people to take go market? How many people remain for my people to take go market?
2 days off the working day.
Then immediately when I talk for night, say no, on P2P we stand. They go give some of our leaders money. They will come talk say na Igbo people. Na know what me na progress. The same thing here. They will come talk say na Igbo people. If I me na kuku they go. You understand? You know say Igbo people na default setting for blame for everything. If you talk too much, they say they go do Oro for 1 year. You know? So this is the reality of the Nigeria that we live in now. We cannot be making those kind of careless mistakes again. Your enemy set trap for you, you just go walk into them. If you were in this country when MK Abiola ran for election, he was supported massively by people across board. We in the southeast, we voted as well. Everybody voted. MKO won. They are not do the result as they do, annulled it. The whole country, we were all angry. People say, MK Abiola, defend your mandate. We are with you. Defend your mandate. We are with you. Declare yourself president. In brothers, push on. MKO declare himself. They carry on. We check on. Lock up. Some of the people where they in power now follow supporter. Eh? No, they tell you,
So they
when
are
we
not
they
used
talk history, because when people they talk sometimes they forget history. They lock MKO. Like play, the man died for prison. They say, if that man, anything happen to him, Nigeria will board, Nigeria will catch fire. The man is gone. With him not being there, his businesses suffered. His family suffered. The loss of, at least, if not for anything, the loss of their family head. Nigeria still there here. Some of the people were support him, don't occupy government position. His legacy now, then they remember her. No. I don't know whether
maybe they just changed the democracy day.
To waiting.
They changed it to the day he won the election.
They were call him MK Abiola Day. Not be here, me and you, the University of Lagos. Yeah. They say, Goodluck Jonathan say in remembrance of MK Abiola, let us honor him by naming the university after him. The people say no.
I remember.
They say no, don't change our university to MK Abiola. The same MKO.
No, they're kids. You know this one's a kid. We're not.
The same MKO.
We're not old when.
No, I'm just saying now. Okay. And they tell you history now. Okay. The same MKO that was loved, that went to defend his mandate, and they locked him up, and he died. They said, name university in memory of him. His people say no. Now you want Peter Obina to just go and die. The small candidate where we see, where we help. No, Peter should just stay away from protests. Stay away from all the traps set by human beings. You understand? Let him just be alive.
But so is that what Kenneth Okonkwo is actually?
So I don't know what Kenneth is driving at. But so for me, you understand? I don't know what Kenneth is trying to achieve. But I don't think Kenneth is in a very good position to make utterances about Peter, his profile, his direction, his wisdom, his capacity, his strength. And Kenneth is nowhere in position to make all those ones. And I'll tell you my reason. Kenneth has not won any election in Nigeria. He's my colleague. He's an actor lawyer. I'm an actor engineer. Yeah? He never win any election before. Peter Obi has won election twice. He was 2-term governor of Anambra State.
And he went to court.
Yeah? He has survived trials and tribulation to the electoral process. They impeach him. He go court, win him mandate back. If now fight, the guy has shown fight. The guy went into a race 8 months before time and was able to put up a fight for the first time. Any candidate who does not belong to a major party won Abuja and Lagos. The 2 seats of government of action in Nigeria. He won it. There has never been a president that has been president without winning those 2 places. He won those 2 places. To show how his spread is. Abuja is northern part. Lagos is western part. You understand what I'm saying? He took those 2 states that INEC cannot deny. You get? So the man has proved himself as a fighter, as a people mobilizer, as a person with integrity, as a person where you fit say, I go stand behind you, whether money day or money don't. So you don't get anything to prove to Kenneth. Kenneth never even win one election. But they carry and go court, main defender successfully. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So you to say the man lacks the, you cannot say that. I know Peter personally. He was at my 50th birthday. He was one of my guests at my 50th birthday. He's a strong man. Forget his soft voice. You understand? He's a man that is equal to other men. But when you approach Nigerian politics, you approach with wisdom. And history will tell you that people have gone. Bola Ige died here till tomorrow Nigerian state never find who. Harry Marshall died in Rivers State. Till today we see the talk story. Yeah? The one where they named this street after him here.
Rivado.
No. Williams.
Williams. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
He died in Lagos State here. We see the talk story. You understand what I'm saying? You will now add Peter to the list. If I be Peter, if Peter even tries, Peter still there around. If I go there somewhere, they take breeze. Can we just move to another thing? Find me another topic. I tell you.
The Igbos must, achieve this political relevance. They must fight this battle head on. And Peter Obi is not doing that, just as K.Okonkwo said. What is the worst thing that want to happen? Peter Obi is not being supported by only the Igbos. So that's my thing. Does Peter Obi think that only the Igbos voted for him? For Christ's sake, Peter Obi won. He won Lagos. He won Plateau. I think he won Nasarawa, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, he has gained more popularity in the north. So, if he pulls down now, if he pulls back now, people will only see him as, oh, whenever you are being called an Igbo man, you just pull off. Are you an Igbo man or you are in Nigeria? And that's it. The Igbo man who achieved the highest, the peak of any political career was a nationalist. And he didn't shy away from it. As a way. So we must understand this, that what K.Okonkwo said wasn't out of place. But the question is, do my Igbo brothers, are they ready to be nationalistic? I mean, that's it. Tinubu, who is there today, was never scared of being called all manner of names. Yes, now he's in power. He's now, we can see the level of nepotism in him. There are a majority of people who never thought this man would be this nepotistic, because according to his antecedents, he even, he appointed an Igbo man in Lagos State for his budget and planning. And I think that person also worked with Buhari. So, enough of this silly excuse. Listen, I don't think nobody. Peter Obi is not an ordinary man. Peter Obi has never called for Nigeria to get burned. Peter Obi has never said burn infrastructures. No. So if Peter Obi now come out, the only thing Peter Obi would have done was just solidify the protesters. We saw what Oshiomhole was saying on the national TV yesterday, defending him, how he came out with his full chest. He was even mentioning the president. Everybody came out. I'm telling you, if Peter Obi was involved in that protest, it would have been more organized and more formidable. But of course, he missed the chance. He missed it. And I don't blame him, because he's not that type of a person. Peter Obi is not a revolutionary. Peter Obi is not an activist. Peter Obi is not a courageous man who likes confrontation. No. That's the kind of person he is. He's a peaceful person. And this is not me denigrating Peter Obi, but this is just me, explaining what I see and the best way I can explain it. Okay, because Peter Obi himself has said it. He's a man of peace. He has even said he doesn't believe in the power of protest. So, that sends a signal. When you say you don't believe in the power of protest, are you truly a Democrat? So, okay, Bakassi has his own opinion, and of course, I cannot fault him for that. But for me as a person, I think I will go with K.Okonkwo, who calls people to be that you must be courageous in this era of Nigerian polity. At this stage that we are, these people that we are dealing with are radicals. So you must be radically good. You have a popularity. People are out there for you. You must be able to control and command your people. And when I'm talking about your people, I'm not talking about the Igbos. Your popularity cuts across the whole cardinals of Nigeria. Unlike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whose 99% of his followers are Igbos. And in fact, they are not even majority of the Igbos. But I can categorically tell you that Peter Obi has 90% of the support of the Igbos. That's the truth. If you look at the election records, you see there. Nobody was able to, secure 25% in the southeast. Obi literally wiped, everything out. So it simply tells you that Peter Obi is even more influential in southeast than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And even more, is popular in the north central, it's popular in the southwest, it's popular in the north, in the south. So you know what it is. Nigerians need a courageous leader who, at the end of the day, has good intentions. Tinubu is a courageous man, but he has bad intentions. That's the difference. Okay, courage is that element that is missing. And I hope Peter Obi will find that courage, because he has a lot of people behind him. Thank you very much.